Padres hosting the Orioles. The Orioles are plus 119 on the money line. The Padres are minus 140. Over under 8.5 runs. The Orioles getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 170, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1, you win. While the Padres laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 150, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by at least 2 runs. Now, when I make my picks, they're based off of the pitchers that you see listed above me, and the lines that I read off are probably going to change the closer we get to first pitch because this is one of the later games of the day. Neither one of these pitchers pitched against the opposing team either last year or this year. The Orioles are 5-5 as a team with Rodriguez on the mound in his last 10. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 4.6 strikeouts per game in those games. They've lost his last 2 starts. He's got an ERA of 2.2. They're 2-3 in his last 5 starts. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 3 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, no earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 4 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, and the over is 3-2 in his last 5 starts. Darvish also did not pitch against the Orioles either last year or this year. They've lost his last 2 starts. They're 4-6 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 5.7 strikeouts per game in those games. They are also 2-3 in his last 5 appearances overall. He's got an ERA of 1.8, slightly lower, averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched, and the under is 3-2 in his last 5. No earned runs, striking out 4, 2 earned runs, striking out 4, no earned runs, striking out 9, 1 bad outing, 7 earned runs, striking out 3, and then no earned runs, striking out 7. He has pitched twice against the Orioles. It was when he was a member of the Rangers, so back in 2016 and back in 2012, and they lost both of those games. He gave up 3 earned runs and 2 earned runs, striking out 9 and 7. Just food for thought in his 2 appearances against the Orioles, or his last 2, he lost. Head-to-head, the road team is 8-2. The Orioles are 6-4. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line, and the favorite laying a run and a half on the run line is 8-2 as well. There have been no one-run games in their last 10 meetings, so whether it's the favorite or the underdog, whomever is winning these games, they're winning them by multiple runs. The over has hit in their last 3. The over is 7-2-1. The over 8.5 runs specifically is 9-1. The last time these teams played each other was 2019. They played at 2-2. The Padres took 3 out of 4 against the Orioles, winning 8-3 and 10-5 in Baltimore, then winning 8-1 in San Diego, and then losing 8-5 in San Diego. The Orioles are 7-3 in their last 10, 3-1 in their last 4, and their over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. The under has hit in their last 2 games, and the under has hit in 3 out of their last 4 games. Beating the Astros 5-4, then losing to the Mariners 9-2, then winning 1-0 and 5-3 against the Mariners. For the Padres, they are 3-7 in their last 10. They have not been playing very well overall. They are 1-6 in their last 7. The over is 5-4-1 in their last 10. Losing to the Mariners 6-1, then beating the D-backs 10-5, then losing 3-0 and 5-4. I like the Orioles here as an underdog. Both of these pitchers seem to be evenly matched in this one, and the Orioles have been playing a little bit more as a complete team. So I'm going to take the Orioles with the money line, the Orioles getting the runs, and I'm going to go over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.